whoever you feel comfortable with. There's a lot of great trainers out there. Garcia, you're a hell of a trainer.
But even as one of the best, he still needs to train for his upcoming fight. Surprisingly, Mayweather has chosen to train with Crawford ahead of his fight with John Gotti. For many reasons, this is as interesting as it sounds. Now, it doesn't surprise us that Floyd is working together with Crawford. It's he himself that has acknowledged Crawford's skills. Floyd Mayweather, known for his impeccable record and defensive skills, remains a dominant figure in boxing, although he hasn't fought officially for some years. Now his influence and presence in the sport are still felt during his prime. He topped virtually every pound-for-pound list, and now he sees Terence Crawford as the fighter who has taken over. In an interview with FightHype.com, Mayweather didn't hold back his admiration for Crawford. The top fighter in boxing right now is Terence Crawford. Mayweather said this statement carries weight, especially coming from a boxer of Mayweather's caliber. Crawford has always earned this recognition through hard work, skill, and determination.
Floyd, congratulations, man.
Crawford's style is a blend of power, precision, and adaptability. He is known for his ability to switch stances, seamlessly fighting effectively as both a southpaw and an orthodox fighter. This versatility makes him a challenging opponent for anyone in the ring. Crawford's career has been marked by scientific victories, but none more impactful than his win over former two-time titleist Shawn Porter. Something even Mayweather himself acknowledged. This fight, held at the Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, showcased Crawford's abilities on a grand stage. Facing one of his toughest opponents, Crawford demonstrated his skills by dominating the later rounds. In the 10th round, Crawford floored Porter with a left uppercut, leading to a decisive victory. Porter is known for his aggressive style and relentless pressure, but Crawford's ability to adapt and counter effectively turned the tide in his favor. This victory solidified Crawford's reputation as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. 28. And it's from this that Mayweather sees a lot of himself in Crawford. He's raw talent, hell of a fighter. He's MF. He reminds me of a young Floyd Mayweather. He can fight his ass off. Mayweather said this high praise underscores Crawford's exceptional skills and potential in the ring. Crawford's journey in boxing mirrors Mayweather's in many ways. Both fighters have a strong work ethic, a commitment to their craft, and a desire to be the best. This mutual respect has laid the foundation for their collaboration in training. This victory solidified Crawford's reputation as one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. 28. And it's from this that Mayweather sees a lot of himself in Crawford. He's raw talent, hell of a fighter. He's a MF. He reminds me of a young Floyd Mayweather. He can fight his ass off. Mayweather said this high praise underscores Crawford's exceptional skills and potential in the ring. Crawford's journey in boxing mirrors Mayweather's in many ways. Both fighters have a strong work ethic, a commitment to their craft, and a desire to be the best. This mutual respect has laid the foundation for their collaboration in training.
If he was pound for pound, Floyd was pound for pound. You or Floyd, who would have done that? Who would have won that?
Me.
Oh, shit, okay, I'm just asking. Floyd was pound for pound before.
With his long-standing promoter Bob Arum and his highest ranking, Crawford's victory over Porter signaled the end of an era. After this fight, Crawford declared his wish to move on and became a promotional free agent. "I'm very sure I've already made my decision," Crawford remarked. "I'm moving forward with my career right now, and I wish everybody the best. Bob couldn't secure me the Errol Spence fight when I was with him. So how is he going to secure me the Spence fight when I'm not with him? When I stop him, you're going to argue he's too weak, because we got Noodle to travel to Vegas for the New Year's festivities." Oh my God, this move was widely regarded as a major one for Crawford, giving him greater influence over his career and upcoming fights. It also created the possibility of future partnerships with other promoters, perhaps even Mayweather at this point. Terence Crawford discovered that he was in a similar situation to Floyd Mayweather Jr., who seized charge of his career in 2006 by purchasing his contract with the highest ranking. Crawford just broke off his relationship with the same promoter.
We go neutral. We go there. Vegas or New York. And then when I stop him, they'll say he's too small. Hey, so when I stop him, y'all gonna say he was too weak. On my mic. And he stayed at 147.
Mayweather's decision led to a super fight against Oscar De La Hoya the following year, when he was 29 years old. This fight launched Mayweather into a decade of highly lucrative events, solidifying his legacy as one of the best boxers ever. Oscar having trouble finding Mayweather. There will be a lot of that, and Oscar's doing a very good job of neutralizing Mayweather. He fights in bursts. He likes it that way. Crawford, then a free agent, ended his contract with Top Rank after a stoppage win against Sean Porter in November. In January, he sued Bob Arum in Top Rank for breach of contract and alleged racial bias. As the WB welterweight champion, Crawford was on the verge of an undisputed championship matchup against Errol Spence Jr., who held some good number of welterweight titles.
But once I left him, I made 8 figures. So, that was the best move I ever made in my whole career, was becoming my own boss and being able to dictate and do what I want to do with my career. That's just like my fighters.
Al Haymon's Premier Boxing Champions, the same organization that assisted Mayweather in making his money, was Spence's affiliation. Mantra, in an interview with Ben Thompson, the creator of FightHype.com, Mayweather publicly stated his support for Crawford and his willingness to assist him in getting the fights he desires. Mayweather saw an opportunity to provide Crawford with the same financial success if he was willing to team up. Floyd Mayweather said that he supports Terence Crawford in the same way that Chinese people support Chinese people. Dominicans assisting one another, support for Puerto Ricans by Puerto Ricans, Mexicans helping other Mexicans. Mayweather declared, "I'm a Black American, and I'm going to support a Black American first." His remarks demonstrated a feeling of belonging and pride in his heritage, highlighting his dedication to encouraging other Black Americans who are fighters. Chinese people do not support one another in the same way as Dominicans and Puerto Ricans do. Mexicans back Mexicanus. Mayweather continued, "I've always wanted the best for Terence Crawford, always. We spoke on numerous occasions, and we have each other's phone numbers. I'm a Black American, and I'm going to support a Black American first." He provided insight into the two fighters' personal relationship, emphasizing one based on respect and regular contact. "Hopefully, everything works out as it should. And naturally, I would want to sign Terence Crawford. I mentioned bringing Terence Crawford the fights he wants, and Mayweather added that he wanted to collaborate with Crawford professionally. I was going to retire if I didn't get this Errol Spence bout, to be honest." This statement highlights Mayweather's conviction in Crawford's potential and his confidence in his ability to secure meaningful fights. Mayweather's dedication to Crawford by then extended beyond simply signing him. Mayweather saw a future in which Crawford, like many other young fighters today, could launch his own promotion company. However, he cautioned about the financial requirements and difficulties of becoming a promoter, pointing out that many young fighters are already doing so. Before you can launch a promotional company, you must be able to give fighters $1 million or even $6 million in advance. Not just Terence Crawford, but fighters in general as well. If you can't accomplish that and become a major promoter at this time, we should wait. Everything has its proper place and time, but I believe that every boxer should aspire to be a promoter. Mayweather said, "I would love to sign Terence Crawford. Of course I would." We don't want to associate Tank with Mayweather's words, but it seems he was right here, or maybe he was just trying to pull the victim card. But Mayweather's revolutionary approach to promotion changed the dynamics of financial distribution in boxing. He made sure that fighters received the support they needed. "I would love to sign Terence Crawford. And I talked about getting Terence Crawford." He highlighted the difficulties he faced as a promoter, pointing out that despite his efforts to help fighters, he frequently faced backlash. The majority of profits, in contrast to the previous period when promoters kept the majority of the proceeds for themselves.